wrongful death lawsuit by pointing to the terms and conditions of NPR's Rachel Treisman reports. He says that
This is Science Friday. I'm Ira Plato. Joining me now is probably the person who has made more appearances on
Wyoming Sounds, your music home on the range.
Some rich farmers out here, luxury here. And cross the gold. Riding with the top off. Keep going through. After hours of contemplation, I decided to install a new emblem on the truck. I was going to keep it bare, however, there's a hard line here from the 4th, 5th, 6th coating of paint on this tailgate from all the Rocky Mountain rock chips from the experience out west, if you remember that. Here is the old emblem, looks like that, if you remember this. And I only got one try. Here we go. I don't know if that's right or not. Almost lost. Oh my, what's the mine on this side? Holy mackerel. Might be the first one in the country to have a tailgate assist on the passenger side plate about 1/4 inch from the edge of the, and now we got a tailgate assist to match the other side. Dual tailgate assists. 2 assists themselves.
Hello?
Thousand-year-old petroglyphs on that rock. Be a cool one swimming out there.
And all of Central PA.
Here's what Centralia used to look like. After several thousand miles later, we finally made it here to Centralia, Pennsylvania. Thousands of people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Guys, I got a bungee. If you saw that tail light, that second gen had a bungee holding up the front bump. Ready to go. Disappear down the wood. Got the socks tucked in amongst all this birch, aspen. Saw some big tooth aspen and some other interesting interesting plants. I'm seeing these seams here. Moist seams, but I'm not seeing any signs of combustion. I suspect there was a lot of burning here of the underground fires. I can kind of hear sizzling. I thought about jumping in. However, it's a deep one. Let's try to find one that's active. Deep within the crevice, there's anthracite coal being burned. Right here, what we found is combustion gas heading straight out of the ground. Similar to Yellowstone, we're in Centralia, and there is combustion poisonous gas coming out of the ground. Light sulfur smell, a lot more pronounced in the winter. What's interesting is that in the middle of the winter, a lot of algae growth around it. There's humidity amongst the dry winter air, a lot of microbial growth that continues to thrive throughout the whole season. And you can see it goes deep. Visibility is kind of low. However, wow.